Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So in this video, we're just gonna be taking on this new kind of challenge event that they dropped. It's in one of those typical events that they do for most of these celebrations, where kind of like the punching bag event, where your goal is to just do a bunch of damage with whatever set of conditions that it is. This first one, as you can see, is against GT Hero, so that's what we're gonna be going for. To get all of the missions, you need to deal 77,770,000 damage in one hit. Now, I believe it says here that it will end in basically two turns. So if you aren't able to actually get the thing completed in those two turns, then obviously you want to restart. So I brought the GT duo here just because I thought maybe we'd be able to get their standby skill to get that massive attack buff. Clearly we're not, so I'm just going to keep restarting until I'm able to actually get my proper rotation, because that is unfortunately the nature of these events. Now, usually I would have the in-game sound, but remember, Don is playing pretty much everywhere right now, and I really don't want to deal with that. So we're just gonna do this. Also, they did not put the special units at the very top here, so I'm just gonna do this. That way he should appear. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's remove the GT duo, because obviously I cannot use them anymore. Let's just bring another support unit. Usually I bring Turles for these because he's just, a 3-key 40% attack support, and that's good enough for me. Alright. And we're just going to keep resetting this until we're able to not have my nuker in slot 7, please. Thank you. I don't really like this style of event. I think it's kind of cheap. Because while it is content, because you have to come back every single day and try it out and do it multiple times, I feel like it's very lazy content, where all we really need to do is just have someone who's really strong and does unga boonga damage, and then have them do a massive attack stat. It's not hard in the slightest, but it's what we have to do, so we're gonna be doing it. Though I'm looking at the categories it wants us to use. Also, this is bad as well. We don't have any orb changers. I want him in slot 2, or in the second turn. That way we can actually, change some orbs, make it a little bit easier here. Having the double supports is fine, but it's not going to give us nearly enough orbs to do the mission. But again, I'm looking at the categories of the other stages, and those ones are the ones that are more concerning to me. Because this first one, GT Hero, is not hard because, that GT Super Saiyan Goku is insane damage-wise. So I'm not too worried about that mission. It's just the other ones being Seekers of the Dragon Balls, which really doesn't have too many actual nukers. I believe you can still just use this same Goku. I'm pretty sure he's on here. Right? Seekers of the Dragon Balls. No. Unless this is Seekers of the Dragon Balls. I am not sure what this category is. But yeah, it doesn't look like he's on Dragon Ball Seekers. So can't really use anyone for that I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe Pan. Pan could be a solid choice there. We don't have any support, but I think we should be able to do it, as long as we target the correct drone officer. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah, this should work. There's a lot of orbs. How many can we get? 14. All right, yeah, so let's attack this guy. See if 14 orbs is enough for Goku to just one-shot him. Or not even really one-shot him, but do 77 million damage. Basically 78. I think with a crit he probably could. 23 million. Yeah. We might have needed a little bit of support on there. Actually, crit Goku. Oh no, yeah, no, we're easy. I forgot they get the bonus damage to the enemies. So yeah, so that's that mission done easily. But I'm looking at other ones. So Dragon Ball Seekers, already kind of questionable in terms of who you'd be using to fight that. Then you have, I believe it is Accelerated Battle, which there are a lot of Accelerated Battle units. I just don't really recall too many nukers in there. And then the final one, which I think is going to be the hardest one by far, unless Part 2 LR Baby is crazy, is GT Bosses. Now, I was looking at the GT Bosses category team. I think at the moment, by far the best option for that is that Tech Sin Shenron that came out as a banner unit for the 7th anniversary. I think he is easily your best choice there, because he already kind of gets like a bunch of stats whenever he collects orbs, so you might be able to cheese that out with him. But besides that, there really isn't a whole lot of characters that I think would work well. So it's kind of questionable in terms of how you're going to be able to do that one. Because hitting the max with damage number with the GT bosses is going to be annoying, to say the least. Now, I'm probably going to take a look at Accelerated Battle and Dragon Ball Seekers just to see who would really work for that. Again, I am not sure. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find Dragon Ball Seekers pretty quickly. Dragon Ball Seekers. There's Pan. Oh yeah, we got Pan. We got the GT Trio. Bulma, potentially. Any other nukers, though? Not really. Yeah, it seems to just be like Pan. I think Pan is probably by far the best choice. Pan does a lot of damage. So yeah, probably use Pan tomorrow, and then for Accelerated Battle, that's another one that's gonna be a little rough. Let's see here. Accelerated Battle. That's one of those tiny categories, so it's like not one of the ones that I have like registered in my brain. That's every unit that's on there. Hidden God Goku could potentially do. Oh, Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. Yeah, he'll do it. He'll do it easily. Kaioken Goku can do it. Int Rose, like the LR Int Rose, he can definitely do it. Yeah, I think by far the best bet is Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. He would obliterate this. Oh, and GT Goku. He's also on there. So let's collect all these missions here. Also, you do get a free rainbow ticket from completing every single one of these stages. So definitely make sure that you're doing it every single day. It's definitely worth it. So let's see. Let's claim all these. Very, very nice. Some decent rewards here. Kai, Zenny, the rainbow ticket, and some 7 stones. They're not bad at all. Especially because we're going to get that 4 times. And then GT bosses, again, like I don't know. I think by far your best options for Accelerated Battle are Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku, the GT Goku I just used, and like LR Int Rose. Like those guys are like the main nuker units of that team, so I would definitely say try one of them. Tech Pan for the stage tomorrow against Dragon Ball Seekers. And the GT bosses, we kind of have to figure that out as we go. I think Tech Sin is probably going to be the best option. Anyway, let me know what you guys are going to plan on doing for this. I do recommend making sure everybody does do this every single day. I know it's going to be annoying. I know it's not the most fun thing ever, but do make sure that you are completing this every single day. In the comments down below, let me know what your plan is for it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.